Hey Nicholas, my name is Diane from Wise Owl Digital, a marketing agency here in Cleveland. Thanks for reaching out on Facebook today. I'm just shooting you a quick video of 3 things that you can do today to beat your competition online. I don't want to waste a lot of time, so I'll keep this brief. If at the end of the video you liked what you heard and you see that I can have a lot of tricks up my sleeves and some tools that I can use to help your business grow, shoot me a message and we can chat. If you want to just take this action plan and do it yourself, all I ask is that you give me some feedback on this video. So the 3 things I'm going to cover today are content, citations, and backlinks. So first of all, content are any of the words that you see on your homepage, and this also includes the words that are associated with your pictures. So when you save your picture as, and it has a title to that picture, that's also viewed by Google. So these words are what give the search engines an idea about what you offer and the areas that you're targeting for your services. Having unique authoritative content with the keywords people are searching for will help you rank. So you guys want to have about 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. Currently you have 413. So I would beef up your content, talk more about the services that you offer. Here you're talking about cockroaches and different bugs and things that you cover. I would talk a little bit more about what services you offer, go into them a little bit more so that people understand animal trapping or snakes or mice control or bat control or what have you. Kind of talk more about the services themselves and make sure that you're using keywords. So what's a keyword? It's a word that, or a phrase that people would search in Google to find your business. So they should be specific to people who want the service. So if you talk about bugs, it's not going to target somebody who has bugs that need bugs exterminated. So you want to target more like Pest Control Fremont or Bed Bug Exterminator in Fremont or what have you, or Sandusky or Youngstown, or wherever it is that you're trying to offer. I'm not sure what your region is that you want to expand to, but find things that, if they were looking for your service, what do you think they would type into Google to find the right business? And it's going to vary for everybody, but there tends to be terms that people search for more than others. So I would try and take a look and target some of those keywords so that you can get found on Google. Because you want to come up in the Google on the first page. You don't want to be on page 10. Nobody's going to click to page 10 to find you. So how do you do that? First, you improve your content to have more content, explain what you do so that Google knows what services you offer. So a great way to look at this is if you go to the top person here, Pest Control, their site, you can see professional protection from common pests in Fremont, Ohio. So we know Fremont, Ohio is here quite a few times. They're providing services, once again, in Fremont. They have termite treatment in Fremont. They have pest control in Fremont. So they're using keywords and they're spreading it out throughout their text, and they're providing some paragraphs of explaining what their services are. So you want to do something kind of like that. Now you don't want to copy anybody's site. Google sees when you copy and paste and they ding you for it and you don't get credit for it. So you need original, unique content, but it needs to be keyword rich and informative. Think about how Wikipedia has like a plethora of information about everything. A lot of times you search for a term and Wikipedia comes up at the top because they have so much information. So you want to provide some information. So that's one thing. And you also want to save your images as a keyword. So instead of having it be download, you would want to type in pest control Fremont or some other keyword that you're trying to be found for. So that's one thing that you can do. The second thing you can do to be found on Google, so like Pest Control Fremont, Ohio, this is who comes up. To come up in this, you need to have citations. But before we get into that, citations is the second part, but right now you can't even be found for citations, and you can't even be found in this map section because you don't have a business listing with Google. in this map section. So you want to go into Google and you want to create a Google My Business account, and that will create a map listing here. And you want to specify and fill it all out, get it optimized for Google. And then once you have the listing, then you want to get citations. So citations are your name, address, and phone number on a variety of websites throughout the web. So directories like Yellow Pages, Yext, Merchant Circle, Facebook, LinkedIn, Better Business Bureau, like all these things have your name, your address, and your phone number. You want to make sure that they're identical all the places, that you're listing your business the same way with the same business name, address, and phone number. And that will build up your citations. So Google will see you, it'll know you're a company that exists and that is all over the place, and it'll trust you more. So we can see that the top businesses in Fremont for pest control have 37. So you want to go out and you want to get more than 37. So a source like this tells us how many different ones they are, and they even tell us which ones they are. And so you can go out and get the same ones that your competitors have, but just more, because you're going to get what this guy has and what that guy has and what that guy has, so that you have more than 37 and you can beat them out. So that's citations, and that's how you get up on this first page. You want to be in the top 3, because anything below top 3, you got to hit view all and go and scroll through. Next thing is backlinks. You want to be on this first page, because how many people click next page, next page, next page, and go and see something on page 3 or 4? Not a lot. So to get on the first page, one, you need to have the good content, so Google knows that you do pest control in Fremont, or whatever the search is, pest control in Sandusky, or bed bug exterminator in Fremont, whatever it happens to be. But then secondly, you need backlinks. So what's a backlink? A backlink is your website's address on other sites throughout the web. So when somebody lists your website's URL on their site, it's like a popularity contest, and Google trusts you more, gives you more authority in Google's eyes, because other people are calling your business reputable. They're letting you link on their website. So whether it's an article on Cleveland.com that mentions you, or it's a website that's top 10 pest control companies in Fremont, whether it's a chamber of commerce in the area that lists you, Google will believe and trust you more. So, and it also, some of those links can also provide power from their site. So not all backlinks are created equal, though. One from Pizza Hut's not going to do as good of a job as one that's from a company that does pest control, or maybe a pest control association or something like that, or like I said, one that's from the area that you're trying to service versus China. China is not going to give you as much authority. So we can go out and see, right now you don't have any. So if we go out and we look at the top one, which was the pest control experts here, we can see that they have 500 sites that point at their domain. And so we can see where they're getting their credibility from, where they have their links. And we could go out and we could get the same links to build up your credibility. So that's one method that we can do. Now, they're on their, the page that's appearing here is one of their back pages. Their back page doesn't actually have any backlinks. It's getting its power from the home, from their domain itself, is getting pushed back. So that domain rating of 35 is coming from the whole site itself. So we don't have to get you 500 sites that are pointed at yours to be able to beat them. We just need some good quality ones that'll give you a higher domain rating than them, so that you appear. So you have to look at the different backlinks and get strong ones that have a lot of power behind them, and you'll be able to rank above them. So those are some things that you can do to get power to your site, to get ranked to your site, and to get found on Google over other people. and some things that you can implement today, start implementing today. So hopefully it's been educational, and you can either implement this yourself, and I'm totally cool with that. But if you want to be more effective and have somebody do it that is more familiar with it, and you can save your time and energy for your pest control company itself, then let me know. I'd be happy to help you. You can reach out. We can do a discovery call anytime. I hope you have a great day, Nicholas.